Let's go pick. Pick loves playing with the economic start, but I know that my viewers doesn't like it, so I'm gonna go enchanted item. Double healing, huh? Shiny. When I see shiny, I like shiny, you know? Shiny is shiny still. This is gonna be amazing. It is. Oh my god. So I have two build archetypes. But no matter what I do, it kinda... it's gonna fall off. So I probably should stick to the dog. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's press banana block. Silver dog day one means I can buff him significantly. So now I need money and a lot of small items. I could also go to the burn archetype, but yeah, let's see my skills. Maybe I will get fiery or immolating spark or final flame. Then the burn will be a thing. That's a thing, definitely. What now? I don't need to upgrade hot stones.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
Let's carefully do the stuff here. I might play marbles. This is for tiny fury monster. Or actually, I have a friend, so I don't need that.
Hooey! Now that's
Let's
the bar.
pick every single small item
My rusty circuits to see that
and sell them for the doggo. Rerolling here is pretty expensive. Yeah, there's a couple of plates here, but I want to fill my board before I move on.
Make deals, not war. Your
Economy.
war guided me to what you needed.
Economy. When I press this button, I cannot buy anything. If I don't press this button, I cannot buy anything. What do you do? Just leave, smile, and say take Yuki now.
my dreams
Hopefully that's enough.
are big for you to steal.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I don't feel like this is enough. I think Seaweed will carry here. Because I cannot keep up with the poison. If I upgraded the hot stones, I would keep up probably. I mean, losing with Pygmalion in day one is kinda something
I
you
paint my ship red.
sometimes expect to happen. Especially if you are playing two builds at the same time. Let me undress a little. As it is pretty hot today. Yeah. It's a warm day. Spring has come. EFM.
Now that's giving up the business.
Now, if there is a moment to pick arbitrage, it's probably the early game. The first skill. I'm not too opposed of that.
Pick that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
That's the income. That's also a misplay because I cannot beat the rock scrapper anymore. So this is 10 DPS. he's gonna reduce my DPS by 6, so I have 4 DPS. Which means after 30 seconds I'm gonna deal 120 damage. 120 damage from his 510. 120 minus 110. 120 actually. 510 minus 120. It means 390. So he's gonna have like too much HP for me to beat him. Okay. There's Concealed Dagger, Shadow Cloak, and Stone. I could probably beat this guy. Do I like Coconut Crab more? Yeah, like Hard Shell is probably the best skill. One of the best you can get early on. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to level up to 3 probably, unless I'm offered with some rare note. But also I need to fill my board. Having this and hot stones makes me play like sauna or something. But also it's hard to drop the doggo, but it will be easier later on, probably. Now I will stack doggo for now, because this is a good play. Silver doggo day 1, really good.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against
Sure.
me.
Okay, I need items.
With no weapons, leave with
That's
faithful
another
youth,
burn item.
good of all.
That's
I can
some scaling for the doggo.
He's resonating.
And then the rope. I play the rope. I feel like this is a lot of shielding early on.
Friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
When I press this button I can upgrade hot stones. I can get some food for doggo too. Bushel by rope is actually something amazing. This sells for 0. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do that.
So glad we could share this experience today.
Then let's pick a freebie. That was a mistake, probably. I should have gone to Liquid and pick 5 free items. But okay, I can get a haste from overheal. And I have
Are you
charging mechanic.
noticed? I'm huge.
She did level up though, with some scaling on board. It's gonna be difficult to beat the Vanessa. I don't dislike my defenses, but the top line pretty rough for me. She's out of the cannon. That's a good thing. So she doesn't really have any like big pressure item. The cutlass is still there, obviously. Maybe I can move with Doggo once more. No, because of the slow. Yeah, we won. I like this charging.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
I do like the income here. Goombas are obviously very good for Doggo. But I'm not too hot about playing all in.
Nothing
Dog
tiny,
build.
nothing huge. All about moderation.
That said,
If it's not right for you,
no, when the game gives
I
you
want you to be happy.
lemons, you're squeezing it to get a lemonade, right? This is how it works. That's early bird.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Early bird and the bushel. I will keep belt, I think.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I'm not sure if this is a play. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I need more clarity. Now, Overbike hooligan should be dead.
You come to these ends.
I think I can defend myself before he runs out of ammo on the Uzi, and when he runs out of ammo on Uzi, I'm fine. Like, Uzi is his main carry item. Yeah. 3 more shots, 2 more shots. That's it. It doesn't have the damage anymore. All the pressure is gone.
Just let me go, yeah?
So I have pretty balanced board. Some control with heavy hitting item. Uzi. If I had the Jabalian drum, then Uzi would be something. Kiwas. I played Kiwas already. Value stacking on Kiwas is obviously something good, but when I go there, what do I expect to see? Only Silver Doggo, right? Nothing else is too appealing. So I could potentially stack the Kiwas a little bit. I'm not playing weapons. And then go spare charges.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
What's my upgrade now? How the rope does upgrade. 7 seconds 100, and on the silver it is the rope. 6 seconds, okay. Can be a really fast item. I like the idea of bushel rope.
Moving up in the world.
Like, burning here is not the most important stuff I'm doing, obviously.
My people.
However, if I can sustain the burn on my opponent,
I should warn you. I'm not
Valiant drum already. If I can sustain the burn on my opponent, it's like make the thing immediately stronger. So glad he found the Jabalian drum, but he didn't found the weapons yet. It would be very scary if he did. Yeah. On the next doggo he's dead.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
What's the core of my build? I think it's a rope and the bushel. Then the doggo is there to deal damage. How do I refactor my board then? Like, it might be just a little bit more of shielding.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
This is something to play, definitely.
He actually cares about this.
For now, at least.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I
To
don't
the right
care.
of this, okay. Can be that. Team Ladle doesn't fit in the board right now. Might change.
I only sell things so I can buy things.
Fucking
Huge
doggo more.
things.
Doggo is my main source of damage, and the rest of the board is pretty much there to buff the rope, so the rope move a little bit more. I'm not gonna go chocolates, despite them being good for the doggo. Not in real life. What was the Goombas even?
Tell everyone you
Maybe
got it
Goombas.
here.
Signet ring is something obviously good to have. And I'm stacking the doggo because he gets damage whenever I sell a small item. For now, this is my main carry. I don't really plan to play it later on. I don't know.
Or I can play
Maybe I do and I don't know it
your choice.
yet. My assumption is whenever my board starts moving, the matchbox should move for enough to buff the rope efficiently.
You gold-praying
I feel like I need jewelry to buff the butcher more. Maybe marbles to buff matchbox more. Yeah, I can definitely do something
I'm a people person.
here.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
That's pretty early bees. I could play it. That's not the late bootstrap. And I have some board space for that. I mean, inventory space.
I get it. You're busy.
It's pre-level 7, so I can keep that.
Now,
Rewards
that
cards,
doesn't
so I
work.
can
Come back for a refund.
get some value. Okay, cold room, screams. Let's play Ladle. Is it doggo time? Is it time to go? Woof woof. Blink once if you want to stay. He didn't blink. He doesn't want to.
Do you have to leave already?
If the elder could see me now.
Yeah, let's not comment on that. Oh my god. There is a skill. Shatter. That means I'm playing the giant ice club, right? Or nitrogen hammer, or whatever weapon I can find that goes well with freeze. I'm down.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Herma is a good NPC for me, because she can sell cold room upgrade and hot stones upgrade. Not sure about steam ladle. I should be fine with my defenses and I can apply a lot of burn.
But I read the art of the duel.
Maybe... Yeah, maybe this is not a bushel rope game, because I have Shatter. Now! Okay? In the previous run, I desperately needed that item. I got it now. It's too late. Okay, this pig is not doing very well, but I did weaken myself by selling Doggo, but he didn't blink.
Noticed I'm huge?
So yeah, he wanted to leave the board. Okay, I like the idea. I don't think you can make it work without scaling. This Atlatl is not gonna do anything. Nor this boomerang. And I am slowly, but surely, scaling my damage of Steam Ladle. Very slowly. It should be sufficient enough. I kinda want sauna. Like, part of me wants to get sauna. I want the giant ice club. Maybe ice pick from Vanessa, nitrogen hammer from Dooley, something that goes well with freezing. Or obsidian enchantment on one of the freeze items. Would be good as well. I missed one spare change because of my silly mistake. No. Please don't tell me servers are dying. I am not ready for them to die. Fortunately, they do not. I like business card. Okay. No more Pigus. I will pick this one. I dislike this item, but let's pick this one. That's some cool idea. Can backfire, but yeah, it can backfire pretty quick. Medium items. Doggo is back. I need an upgrade to Steam Ladle. Take that. Now this is a good thing to have if you have another property. How do I put that in? I feel like I don't really need bushel. Because bushel works well with shielding. I do not have a lot of shielding. What's my crit item? I think. Yeah, something like that. That's a bushel. Slowly pivot out of the rope. I like the rope idea. But this is kind of the assortment of skills and stuff that makes me pivot out of it. Surely I beat the mod squad. The more my opponent move, the more I burn. I don't really want my Steam Ladle to be the carry item. I prefer to have some weapon, if I can get one. Like the good weapon, that scales well with the shatter. Like first thing that comes to my mind is obviously yo-yo. But the yo-yo is not like the freeze board item. We're not playing this thing. Loot item. So I could go to Isla and actually grab the yo-yo. I think this is the play. Double whammy, huh? It's really slow. It's silver, it's obsidian though. But I'm not stacking HP, so... nah. Let's say no to that. Anything else? Potentially a spiky shield, but... But when I drop the rope, it's no more. I have to go for the deadly duel. But I need to make some space, yeah. Let's go back. Scoville has the pickled peppers. Pickled peppers would be thing for my board. If I can win this one, which is not granted. Yeah, rope carries. Scoville is really difficult early on. It both adjacent items are food. This has one multicast. It's not that easy to get food as a pick. I would say it's not so easy to get food as any hero right now. Silver or lower. I think it's correct to go for Steam Lab. No. Yes. I am in position when I can utilize bootstraps. I have a lot of HP. I lost only once. I am good on XP. I have decent budget, so I can utilize that.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Okay, Trap Gamer. This benefits me because the more he moves, the more I move. The Cold Room. Cold Room is pretty broken item, despite being nerfed. I might be good here. He's scaling with Shark Claws. This is Golden Shark Claws. Okay. His main concern is that he cannot really utilize the freeze factor from that because this is his only source of the crit. Which means everything is at 20, so yeah. And throwing knives with 20 crit is pretty mid. There can be a cold room, there can be a hot stones. Also I could just pick cinders and be happy about that. But I don't know what I keep on the board.
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I love up
So let's not take cinders. Terrible. Maybe not so terrible. I'm gonna pick ointment because now it cleanses half. This is a powerful mechanic. Vanghern is definitely some NPC that can have interesting items.
Mister. Anyway,
So
thanks.
rope is doing the work for me. Not gonna lie. On the other hand, I kinda want to drop it. Ice cream track is something, definitely. Though I want weapons. So maybe not this board for ice cream truck. I don't think I'm beating Lich. Oh, I didn't sell it. Oh my god, I missed value. Lich is a little bit more HP than I have. And he likes playing non-weapon boards. And my board is slowly scaling. It's not powerful at the beginning, so I must say no. I can grab a funk here, obsidian one. An obsidian funk with shatter should work pretty well. Also, I shouldn't have steam ladle by the rope. It should be hot stones or cold room. Let's see what moves the most, except for the matchbox, which is obviously the most moving item.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're
6 times for
fighting
this thing, yeah. So hot stones it is. Can't be mad about the money.
I'm a people person. And
Let's
I
keep
can't
looking.
sell stuff.
What's my boots? 34. At Ladle, yeah. Could work, but is it time for rope to say goodbye and pick sauna? I think so.
I get it. You're busy.
This
Enjoy.
make me have 44. Sure. So after I spend 6 more, I'm gonna upgrade something. Then I think meter the play.
I'm pretty late.
When I press this one, I'm gonna upgrade something.
If it's not right for you
That's
anyway,
ointment, okay.
I
Not bad.
want you to be happy.
Let's pick some more income. I am still looking for some carry item. Yeah, that doesn't work. I think it has to be like giant ice club. But I know that this board is not like really powerful. I'm still missing carry items. There is a heal item called Overheal, which works pretty well with sauna.
Regeneration is more
This one.
than biology. It can be learned.
Also, this is a consideration because I have Shatter already. 10. Yeah, this one.
There. That wasn't so bad, right?
Let's play regeneration board, and maybe if I find the Mac merchant, I can get some
Out to dethrone a king,
regeneration weapon
not to
or
squabble
tool,
with nobody.
like the oil lamp, like the ritual dagger. Might be stronger than me. I counter his elemental depth charge with cold room. But he has a lot of ammo, he can stack up. But he's not dealing a whole lot of that damage comparing to me. Like comparing to my regeneration, I should say. Like look at this, he's not burning at all. He cannot beat that amount of regeneration. I kinda struggle with his shielding though. He's stacking a lot of shielding. How does he do that? Oh, this is whenever you use aquatic item, right?
Like
Yeah,
my crew says at the bar, another round.
cool idea. I think his idea is not to necessarily kill anyone with elemental death charge, but to stack shield to the moon. I don't think this is the way you win the game in this meta. But the idea is there, definitely. Large items is something I'm looking for. Not those. Not those.
Tiny Andy says I need
Giant ass, ice trap, hot springs, this is what I need.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
That's not a bad item. But, no. I could go yo-yo. And drop the ointment.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Because I'm scaling from Shatter. Joyful Jack doesn't have anything freeze related anymore, right? But he has when you heal charge a poison, oh, yeah. So that's... It might be difficult to make it work. Let's go Shock Trooper. I should be concerned about the scaling. At some point he can just one-shot me, right? But the yo-yo is moving. Let's do the recap and see how the yo-yo performs. It did move 12 times, sorry. So yeah, the positioning is correct. And the yo-yo is actually working here. Yeah, not on this board. 26. Yeah, I don't feel like I need economy. I
now that's given up.
think I am the most concerned about right now is the correct items,
If I don't have what you
probably, and good enchant on the bootstraps. What's the toy on my board except for yo-yo? Nothing. Oh, this is a toy. But there is no benefit to putting model ship by Snow Globe, probably. If I have sauna cold room. This is a toy. Feels kinda awkward too. Yeah. Can't do this. That's not bad. At gold I would buy it. At silver...
item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Okay.
My
So my first run I had insane opponents, and this run I'm having pretty sane opponents. He does have inexorable at gold. Just pick it up, I think. And this is a bombard gameplay. So what's his scaling on board? Yeah, he has some from the Switchblade. But he cannot keep up with my scaling and scaling regeneration and the pressure I put on him.
You should put it toward nobler use.
I still think I would play the Giant Ice Club. Unless I can find a better Steam Ladle, which might be a struggle at this point. I will actively hunt for
so fight, I would
Giant Ice Club.
agree, but Tiny Andy
Skyscraper. Oh, this guy had the Piggles. Ow. Moth Meal. I keep that. I don't need ammo. Incendiary rounds. Sorry, Quicksilver now. Yeah, this is interesting, but I could play double yo-yo. I want to try it out. Damn. I want to try it out. Okay, How's my bootstraps? This is important. 4 gold to spend. I do want to avoid upgrading... what? No, I think everything is fine here. Yeah, everything is fine. Let's go mandala, so I can see what am I getting from this. Heavy hotstones. Now I have double hotstone. Shiny and heavy. Not sure what to do with them. It might be just a sell, so I don't miss with bootstraps. You have bonus regeneration for each non-weapon item on your board. Also, when I get the Magnus Femur... No, I think Neophiliac is more appealing, right? Weather Machine. Okay, maybe Quicksilver is not the worst. Though, it makes me drop hotstones no matter what. I can't afford this transforming into hotstones. What's the enchantment? I did like restorative. Yeah. Let's go something cooler. Toxic. Okay. Toxic is good. So now, let's carefully sell the items I don't want to upgrade anymore. I don't think I play hotstones. Ointment is to sell, but it's not gonna upgrade because it's gold already. So I have 2 misses here, which is rewards card and signet ring. What I'm gonna do is to cut rewards card. Signet ring stays. No, it doesn't. Yeah. There can be still a giant ice club. There it is. There it is. I know what I'm gonna do. I will pick that up.
Carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
As I don't hate it. I mean, I was talking about giant ice club before, but now look at my board. It's more like burn related, right? But if I get the stopwatch, that changes the things. Yeah, the way I pivot is by getting stopwatch.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Can I do some stupid economic stuff? Last day, yeah, let's spend 28 to get the enchantment. This is 24, and this is exactly 28, which is a bummer. Okay.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
So I'm 4 off, right? Yeah. I can pick that and hope for the golden item. There's a golden item. Wait, this is the golden item. No, oh my god. It's harder and harder to give up on that board now. Snow Mobile. If there's any board you can play Snow Mobile on, feels like this is the board with the shutter, cold room, snow globe. But yeah. Damn. If I didn't have these two golden yo-yo, I want to drop my... what the hell? I want to drop my matchbox at this point. And probably get marbles.
My people believe
Also, I will stop spending money right now
I may be young for
and wait for the diamond upgrade for my boots. That Lang looks scary. That lang looks really scary.
All cannon, no ball.
So, what did actually kill me? That was lang, yeah? But it moved once. Then this moved twice. So that's it? It's slow charge. Did you slow me? No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Pearl. I can manipulate
We've barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
with how much money I spent here. There isn't exactly anything I'm looking for. Flamethrower is interesting. Oh, well,
That belongs in a museum. But I guess you can keep it.
it is pretty hard to do better than that. 6 more. And then it's gonna upgrade Matchbox or Ladle.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine.
Yeah, or the Signet Ring. But I wanted the back in my backpack. I already hit the most important stuff, so it's Matchbox.
Moving up in the world.
It makes it harder to drop.
Buyers
Team Ladle.
must never be remorseless.
So maybe this is obsolete, actually. Not sure. I've never played board like this, so I played similar boards. This is kind of special. I don't think Shatter is giving me enough of power. Like, how much damage does the... Yeah, 1k damage after 16 casts? Maybe Shatter is not that insane, actually.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting.
Yeah, kind of. Oof. When you crit your heal items. No, no, no. Yes. Kind of, but this.
I'm telling you, anyone can regenerate, but you have to.
All things in moderation.
Okay. Is it back to hot stones? I want my Quicksilver to transform into something good. Double yo-yo is something good. The other stuff not so much. Use a property. What is the single property?
Not too big.
This stays for the stopwatch.
Want to sell that anyway.
People first, profit 10th.
Keep looking, keep cooking.
I should lower my prices.
Alright.
Are you sure? Noticed?
My board is missing something, right? Like, in theory, the Steam Ladle should be enough to destroy my opponent. I don't like board like this. I cannot get through the shielding here. Like, poison helps, but still, the spiky shield is pretty scary. But if there was any moment I wanted them to hit, it was the moment. Now, please freeze that. Come on. Yeah.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
So I'm winning with poison. Oof. I'm winning with poison.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
14. I don't want to spend that before I hit an upgrade to boots.
Come on in.
Unless I find something actually good to put on the board. Stopwatch is still a consideration. Okay, this is good.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I cannot apply toxic on that. They upgrade signaling. Fine.
If the elder could see me now.
Part of me says you don't want more income. You don't need that. The other part says yeah, it's never bad to have income. What's the... Yeah, there's a lot of odds. I would rate my chances like 50-50, 60-40, I don't know. Depends what he destroyed. Yeah, I'm not very happy about that. Maybe I should have removed Yo-Yo.
I'll bounce back from this.
Discounts for peace.
That's good. Nice.
Use that for the good of all.
So it can transform to it. Which is good. If it doesn't, still good. And I feel like Yo-Yo is kinda mid in this board. Crit effect. Yeah, I cannot apply the toxic on the sauna, and probably I will try to apply toxic on everything else. So crit goes to sauna. Whatever it does. Oh, just 50%. Okay. Let's see how the ice luge feels like here. Double weapon, okay. Shiny shark rate. Yeah. I am fine. After this, doesn't really have many active items. So I can freeze. Quicksilver is popping off. I like the Quicksilver idea. I didn't know I would like it. I do like it. So, Artisan Dunes. If I keep the matchbox, maybe it's not like the bad idea to put some more burn on that. Because it's not scaling mid-game. And if I drop it, then I drop it. Whatever. Let's look at this. 19.
Nothing tiny, nothing
I feel like I'm not playing
moderation.
Giant Ice Pad no matter what.
I used to offer
I can pick that for some incidental crit.
it was weird.
Oh, go spend one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lord of Wastes. If I am offered with the skill, it actually benefits me more than my opponent, probably. I don't like my Quicksilver transforming into the Matchbox. I think. It doesn't do a whole lot. It's not terrible. I think this is the worst case scenario. But now it's time to spend.
Now that's quality.
Time for big spending. Wait, Mandala. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Yes, Mandala, yes, yes. Yeah. Bye. Thank you for your service, Matchbox. It's not longer required. I'm not getting anything from him.
But much we require.
Didn't go spending session because I have 25 gold, so wait, I can drop the business card. So next day I am upgrading as much as I can.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
15 Ladles, so... Oh, this is a burn build. Sorry, shield build. I like the double ice leech. I don't think he's getting through my generation. Yeah, very well, very well. Is it gonna be last day? So the spending is not that... Part of me wants to lose. But you know, I'm not gonna throw. Throwing is not my thing. Hadi. Bruh. I'm here to spend. Let's try my luck. You know what's my hot take on Hadi? He should have one bad note. Like actually punishing you.
And look at that.
So this is more exciting.
For you.
Highest shield item.
Ace in the hole.
Imagine having a shield item. Oh yeah, Kina.
Cast aside your destruments.
15.
Your
Well,
aura guided me to what you
I don't have much choice. I need to...
Moving up in the world.
I'm so glad we can
I need to buy sell everything because I'm not gonna be able to spend that amount of money.
friend. But I'm glad
Now this is 39. Let's cut the odds with that. I hit Cold Room. Cold Room is very Gucci here. I can hit the skill cooldown with... I don't need that. No. Well, building crescendo is now. That's a lot of... Yeah. Not ideal, but can't be mad on that. I learned my lesson. Let's go Trash Titan. Potentially I could go to the Master Alchemist, so I have the skill whenever you use a tool, recharge, reload the ammo of adjacent item, but honestly I don't really want to recharge the ammo on that. I think one cast on that is enough.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice.
Now can I spend the rest of my money? And hit the upgrades.
Ah, a friend. I mean,
There is nothing diamond here. 13.
so how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
So the next buy is an upgrade. And it hits the pawn shop.
Happy to make a sale.
In case you
Say goodbye.
wonder how unlucky is that, this is very unlucky.
Do you have to leave already?
And also that's very unlucky.
Reuse.
Because Curio doesn't really have expensive items.
Relax.
7.
Well, you're doing your part. to
That
clean
was a
up
mistake.
Bazaar.
6.
Dooley, now that's a bargain.
No. So the next buy is an upgrade. Leftmost heal. This is irrelevant which one of them. Let's go this one. And it upgraded!
Trash is tragedy.
I missed
Reuse
3 times.
warms my rusty circuit.
I don't know among you if there's someone who likes to calculate the stuff, the probability, etc. But if there is someone,
Sitting there
who likes doing that. Please tell me how likely I was to miss that many times with that. Having this amount of gold items on my board.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that
I
fine.
cannot get the upgrade.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
So yeah, that can be a last fight. If not, I can keep spending. And I still have a lot of money.
Noticed I'm huge?
You should know.
Yutaka.
I'm a bit of a legend on Palau.
Shielding Vanessa. This is a lot of shielding, but I have a lot of poison. Can I survive this amount of poison though?
Fall like a boulder. I flow like a river.
You know, it's a bad thing to die. But it's more fun to keep going, right? I would say I don't need how's turbo on cold room? Cold room. Turbo is haste 2 items for 3 seconds, that's amazing. I do like that.
I thrive under pressure.
Life is
Good. I would say no.
I would spar with you.
Music off.
Leg. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer.
Okay, there is a play with that to apply that to loot item, but I am afraid I'm gonna forget about this and just upgrade it. And I don't want to do
Enjoy
this.
the thrill of battle.
15 to go. 13 to go. Amazing.
Moving up in the world.
Let's keep going.
Go make some more stories. Then come
Amazing.
back and tell me.
Not gonna lie, I would like to get Ice Boot upgrade. I don't think Sauna is the best in slot item here.
I've come too far
Maybe it
to
is.
let you
Kinda gives me a lot of regeneration.
Now that's given up.
Upgrade an item? No. I don't want to do that. I want to do this through the bootstraps. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. If you have no weapons, your items cooldown are reduced. Yep.
every coin goes back to our community. We
Now Andy is not too promising on spending stuff. Wait, it's a 16. That's a good finisher.
You wanna buy that?
What is going to happen here? 17.
Choice.
Would be better. 17 to spend. 15 to spend. 11. 7. Fuck! Normally this is good, but this is my last fight, no matter what. I cannot level up. I don't care about the diamond or random assortment of items.
Bazaar's a crazy place.
And I still can get an upgrade. Something. Also I can sell that already. 3 gold spent, so 47 to go.
Get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
7 to go. Don't hit Ganjo. Yeah, okay.
Moving up in the world.
I missed the ice butch though. Is it possible to get that amount of gold? I not sure.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Do you have
Not
the
sure.
move already?
Yeah, I'm missing 3 gold.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Doesn't matter. This is as good as this gets. Okay? Now I have hasted Turbo Cold Room, which is significantly better than the Toxic one. She's playing weapons with Trebusha, so it depends how much she can roll, but I am good at stopping her with my Cold Room. On paper. Also, I regen back. Yep.
I've got another salvo
Good.
with me.
Triple Steam Ladle at the end. With good haste from the Cold Room. I like the execution here.
Yeah, most Jabalians
I like the execution. Is it like the most exotic hipster build you ever seen? No, probably not. Because many people play Cold. But I like how I managed to do it. I like the run. I like the run.